Welcome, this is Dr. Alwan, a specialist in sheep and goat diseases. Most sheep projects don't fail because of diseases, nor do they fail because of market price fluctuations, but they fail because the breeder starts with large numbers, which means greater risk, and therefore the likelihood of the project's failure becomes bigger and bigger. In this video, I'll explain how to start a sheep fattening project with the lowest cost, the least risk, and the highest profit. The biggest mistake beginners make is starting with large numbers before understanding nutrition, health, and market behavior. A smart breeder is the one who starts small, even if he has the money to start big. If you're still a beginner, you can start with 10 or 20 heads until you gain experience. This allows you to make simple, non-costly mistakes. Expansion should come after gaining experience, not before. And before you start a sheep fattening project, you must set a number of goals: the target selling weight, the fattening period, budget limits. For example, you should know that you need to start with a weight of 25 kilograms, just as an example, and the fattening cycle will last for 3 months. And the target weight, for example, should be between 35 and 60 kilograms, depending on the breed. The next point is that you need to understand the market well. Profit in the fattening project depends on timing, not just on feeding. In some countries, there are seasons during the year when the demand for sheep and goat meat is higher than usual. So, if the season is in April, you need to start the fattening cycle in January. The next step, which is very important, is choosing the lamb you will select. Its eyes must be bright. There should be no nasal discharge. There should be no coughing. The animals on display should be close in age and close in weight. The next important point is the basics of housing. The place must have good ventilation. The floor must be dry, there must be enough space, and the density should be low. Overcrowding leads to diseases and poor growth. Next, we move on to the nutrition aspect, which is extremely important because it represents the largest cost in the entire project, accounting for about 70 to 80%. Here, you must pay attention. At the beginning of the fattening period, you need to gradually introduce feed to the animals to avoid problems with acidosis. You must provide fiber continuously. Rumen health is the foundation of growth. The next point is the expected daily weight gain. This, of course, varies depending on many factors. You might start with a daily gain of 200 grams up to 300 grams or more, depending on the breed. This depends on the breed, on the quality of the feed, on health management, and the environment in which the animal lives. The final advice: fattening sheep is not a speed race. It's about control and management. Start small, learn deeply, and expand gradually. This is the secret behind the continued success of people in sheep and goat fattening projects. I hope I was able to convey the information in a simple and easy way. If you liked the video and want to see more, subscribe to the channel here. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you get notified about the new episodes we release regularly. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments and tell me what topics you'd like us to discuss in the upcoming episodes. This was Dr. Alwan, specialist in sheep and goat diseases, with